happy, 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 happy. We are happy, and we know it. So hit the like button. This is not much of a tutorial, so please don't watch this thinking it's a tutorial. It's just me, a Minecraft player, trying my best, trying to figure out how to get this to do what I want it to do and look pretty while I'm doing it. And in case you're wondering what this is going to be, we're going to move it. Let's see, where's the front of the ship? Are they sailing toward the island? I think they're sailing away from the island, so we're going to make it here. And this is going to be the mast where the sail is going to go. And I think I just put that right back in the middle, or is it one forward? It's a couple forward. That's okay. We want it to be toward the front of the ship because it's driving the ship, and that is probably might be tall enough. Okay, guys, so I'm going to cut away and do another thing on this end, and I'll be back in a second. It took a little bit of work, but I think I finally got this end to match that end. Let's take a look from back here. Whoa! That looks pretty awesome, guys. I think I'm just missing one half slab over here. I had to take some of the half slabs off the completed side so I could check out the how to recreate it, because I kept getting confused at what was half slabs and what was whole slabs because it all looks the same. Alright, so now what we need to do is get a little bit more of the underwater stuff, which is going to be fun and exciting. Not really. Basically, we're just going to come in here. Oops, wrong button. We're just going to come in and kind of go around. Luckily, you know, we're in creative, so it's not a big deal. We can swim under the water as long as we want. And basically, we're just going to make the bottom of the boat look good, because I am going to put a hatch, and there is going to be space underneath for cargo, because they had a little bit of space underneath. Eventually it was like where the rowers would sit, because these are massive ships and they had people rowing them. So we're going to kind of follow this outline just a little bit like that, I think, and then come around on this side. Alright, I think that looks pretty good. What do you guys think? Maybe we have an extra bit over here again. Don't know why. There we go. Think that looks pretty good. Yeah. Okay. And then I think we can come and get some stairs. I don't never remember. I think stairs are still building blocks, right? Oakwood stairs. Now, Vikings may not have built out of oak, but that's what is prevalent on our island, and it is a nice wood that floats and is used for boat building quite a bit. Now, this is going to cause some problems, I think, with the water, but that's okay. Get my fingers to hit all the right buttons. Okay, controls are not my best friend. Okay, so this is going to work a little bit better out here. And then we are going to do, nope, up here. Alright, so take a look at that. That gives it a little more of a streamlined look. Except for these bits going underwater. We might have to just get rid of those. I'll take a look at it off camera. But let's see if we can get up here and work on this little doohickey that's going to come up the front. Maybe go up. And we're going to do it. No, I got to get the right angle. There. And for now, we're going to... I'll get these controls. I will. One of these days, I will learn these controls and be a pro. I will become a pro at this, and that's almost what I want. And then one more right there. And Bada bing, bada boom. Look at that! It's a curvy thing. I like it. I did it. Woohoo! Now we're going to see if we can do the same thing on the other end. And then shazam! Right here I just did a little hatch to get downstairs. Can climb down here, and I cleared out all the water that was inside, and I put a couple little glowstone lamps underneath. I know it's probably not completely realistic. They wouldn't have lamps down here, but they would have maybe oil lamps or something like that for lighting in here. And then I was just working on... Okay, this is a problem, but that's okay. Come in. Yeah, there we go. I'm kind of debating which I like better, the wooden trapdoors or the iron. I kind of like the wood because it's wood, but the wood is a different color and it doesn't match with everything else. And then I have item frames in my hand because I'm decorating the side, trying to figure out, they would have some sort of shields or little hole covers, and I'm trying to figure out how to make them. I kind of like this. I didn't really like the wooden trapdoors, and I just had it a minute ago, the red wool. There we go. Trying to decide. I think those are the two I like. I tried gold blocks and I tried iron blocks, and they both looked kind of eh. So I wasn't really happy with either of those. But I'm going for sort of a red and black theme, which will kind of go with our sail that I'm going to be working on today. So I think it'll be okay. Oops, hitting the wrong buttons. So we'll put a couple more of these along here. Maybe one more there. And I tweaked the bow a little bit. I made that's finished there. It's nice and big. I did 2 little curly cues on each end. And then I got rid of the stairs underneath because it was just messing up the water too much. But if we scan back here, it's a nice looking ship. So we'll finish these up really quick. One there, and then do our alternating black. Oops, wrong button. I'll get used to these controls one of these days. Oh, we don't need the button, but it's okay. We want black wool and black wool here. And then we're gonna do red and red, red and red. And I think that looks pretty cool. It gives it a little decorative touch. The spacing is okay. It's not the greatest. It's a little bit off, but it's okay. I like it, so I'm going to do that on the other side, and I'll be right back, and we'll start the sail. Alright, we're back. I added one more on the front because it was bugging me, and so now we have it on both sides, our nice red and black pattern. The little details mean all the world. We'll probably add something else in here on the front and the back, but let's get to the sail. So I calculated we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 for our mast. It's going to be awfully tall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got rid of the logs. Why? 9. Okay. And I said 13, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Probably don't need that one. And then I think we'll come across here with this, and we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out on each side, I believe. Oops, not there. 4, 5, and 6. And I wanted it to be a little bit taller than, a little bit wider than the ship. And hopefully this will all work out. Like I said, if you're wondering what I'm counting off of when I said it's 13 here and that there, it's because I did like get out graph paper, and I'm a planner, and I kind of planned it out. So it's going to be a little bit wider than the ship. Doesn't look centered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's because I'm not centered. Okay, I think it's centered. So we are going to start on the sail. And I need one more color of wool. White wool. Okay. Oh, I'm not sure I like the texture on that. That's okay. We'll deal with it. So we're going to start, if I can get my controls right, and we're going to have a row of white all across here. I don't like the outline on this wool. It makes it look weird. I'm sure the other colors of wool don't have that because I didn't notice it. Doesn't look like it on the texture pack. And then we're gonna come in one here, and then we're gonna swap to red. And I have a specific pattern hopefully figured out that will work. And I think if I have this right, we actually want to come out one there and go back to what I was doing, and we can take the rest out of the back. Hit the wrong buttons out of time. Alright. Don't make me mess up. Okay, and then that one's gonna be white wool. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna speed up the video so you guys don't have to listen to me go on each of these, and then hopefully this will all turn out and you'll get to watch me tweak it as I go. So enjoy the speeding. Alright guys, so I discovered I messed up, so I'm gonna delete all this and I'm gonna start over. I'll be right back and show you how I think I wanted it to be done in the first place. Be right back. Alright, I think what I'm gonna have to do is plan out the design first and then readjust the blocks. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill in the design and then I'm gonna do the movements, because trying to do both at the same time is, I think, confusing me. And hopefully once I get this design done, it'll be apparent what I'm trying to do and it will be appreciated. Okay guys, can you see what it is? If not, I'll give you a hint. The person who suggested this, their name is Super Overlord, and if you check out their logo on their Google Plus, it looks something like that, except for the big red part is like the Superman symbol. So it's a little non-traditional as far as the design on the sail, but I think it's gonna look awesome. So now we gotta make it look poofy, because right now it's pretty flat. It says flat, very, very flat. So we gotta make it look like this. The sails are full of wind, and then we're just gonna kind of fill it out. So I will work on that. Okay, so it's kind of it's kind of poofy. Wow, it looks horrible. Wow. You know, it sounded a lot better on paper than it looks in real life. So I'm gonna work on tweaking it, and you can watch, and hopefully it'll look better as we go along. But don't hate me, it's my first time doing a sail, and I'm trying to do this complicated pattern. So yeah, give me a break. Give me a break. I don't think I like that very much. Alright, I think I've almost got it. I opted, instead of doing something that kind of poofs out on the sides, I opted for doing something that is just kind of poofing out around, like in a big bow arc kind of thing like this. I think it looks good because from the distance you can tell it's a sail. It looks nice, and then trying to get all those extra curves and things in Minecraft is a little bit difficult, but I think we did a successful job keeping the pattern. Excuse me. See if I can fly around here and get a good look. I think that looks pretty awesome all around. I think we got it all fixed. Just making sure all the angles. It looks pretty nice. So I think that's going to be it, guys, for the Viking ship. Let me know. Leave your comments. What things would you like to see? Any additional items? Any fixes or tweaks that you think are necessary to make this look better? I'm going to throw a couple torches around here and there just to give it a little bit of illumination and make it look pretty. I have the world set to permanently daytime, but we can go ahead and make it nighttime at some point. Whoop, fly into that. And just put some torches around here and there, and get one up there and one over there, and make it nice and pretty so that if we were to see it at night, it would look smashing. And we might even fly up and put one up here, and maybe here, and here. So I think that looks pretty snazzy. Come back down. So you guys tell me what you think. Go here and fly around so we can get a good look at it. It looks pretty snazzy. Like I said, leave anything, any suggestions or remarks, what you would do different, what you'd like to see fixed. Leave those in the comments below. And I raised this question in the last episode, but nobody really gave it any comments. Would you guys like to see this series with shaders? And if so, tell me what your favorite shader is, and I will do my best to download it. I don't have the world's best computer, so I can't guarantee anything that will, I can't guarantee that it'll work perfectly, but we can do our best. And come take a look at it from over here. Look at that ship in the harbor. Look, I feel maybe even the sail could be bigger, but it looks good enough. And it looks really nice. And so what if we do, I'll get this right, time, set, night. So I went and I paused the video and set the settings, so now, ooh, we can see it at night. And we need to fly over here and add a sign to it. And I think that'll make it nice, because this is the piece de resistance to tell the world who and what this is, and this is a Viking ship. for Super Overlord. There we go, guys. There's that beautiful sign, Viking ship for Super Overlord. And then we'll go up here and put a sign on the tower. Maybe need some lights down below it to make it look prettier. And then let's get down here in time, set, day. Here we go. And we'll come right up here. Okay, and let's put a sign here for dragons. Look out, put it in the middle. Dragons. Move the cursor so you can see what I'm spelling. Look out. Yay! There it is. Looks awesome. Come down here. Whoop. I'll hit the right buttons. Okay, down on the ground. Now we're walking forward. There we go. And we'll come up here and take a look at this. Let's take a look at this F1. Ooh, look at that pretty Viking ship sailing off to wherever it's sailing off to. So thanks for watching, guys. If you like this episode, please hit the like button. If you're not subscribed already, go ahead and consider subscribing. Don't just consider it, go ahead and do it. And then share this episode, share this video, share this series with your brother, mother, cousin, father, sister, friend, enemy, anybody you can think of that watches these kinds of things. And until next time, I've been DragnFeathers, and you've been pretty awesome. And I'll see you next time. Bye!